In today's video, I'll be showing you the best method that I personally like to use when finding and catching megalodons. If you enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any other ways for catching megs, leave it in the comments below so other people can see. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First things first, we're going to need to be in a small enough server where people won't bother us while catching the megalodon. This can easily be done using the RoPro Roblox extension, so make sure you have that. Then in the servers list, click on Filters, then go to Server Size. And I like to do 10, but it really doesn't matter. Then pick a small enough server, and you should usually be in a server between 1 and 6 people. The next step will be to gather sundials. These sundials are very important to spawning megalodons fast, since if you don't already know, sundials completely skip whatever day you're on. And if you keep on spamming these, eventually you'll get to a day where a megalodon spawns, which is why they're so important. To buy these, you'll have to head to Sunstone Island. Once you're here, go across from the shipwright to this ladder here and follow the path I take. We'll be going across from Merlin's shack into a small cave where the sundial is sold. And here it is. You can buy one for 2,000. And you can buy 50 at a time, which will cost 100K. If you have money to spend, try to get as many sundials as you can afford, but if not, then I'd recommend around 20 to 30 sundials, which should be enough to spawn at least one megalodon. Now we'll be going over bait. This is completely optional, but it can help a lot if you're struggling to catch a megalodon. If you don't have much money but still want bait, buy the basic bait crates, which are sold pretty much everywhere, and try to use bait with high universal luck or resilience. Now, if you want the best of the best bait, buy quality bait crates from Terrapin Island, which are a bit more expensive, but can help a lot. The bait we're looking for are shark heads, which are the best bait for catching megalodons. Next, I wanted to go over rods. Now, I actually had to redo this part while in editing, since I realized a few days ago they did an update that made all megs weight size above 50,000 kilograms. Meaning the trident rod and the rod of the depths can no longer catch megs. So if you see me in the gameplay hovering over both those rods, just ignore it, since I recorded that not knowing of this update. Anyways, the 4 rods you can use to catch megs are the no life rod, reinforced rod, steady rod, and king's rod. If I remember, I'll put the best enchants for those rods in the comments section. Now, we're going to start using our sundials at Sunstone Island. The reason we're doing it here and not somewhere like Ancient Isles where the meg spawns is because we also need Merlin's luck, who is located on Sunstone Island, and it'll help a lot when trying to catch a meg. While this is going on, I wanted to go over some things. First, the reason why it's not good to catch megalodons in private servers is because they despawn much faster, making it better to farm them in public servers. Also, if you're trying to catch a phantom meg, you can buy an eclipse totem and use that whenever the meg spawns. Just know that you can only use eclipse totems during the day, meaning if a meg spawns at night, then you'll have to use another sundial and change the day, which, if I'm not mistaken, could make the meg despawn faster. If you know whether or not that's true, leave it in the comments down below. Here's what it's like having the megalodon spawn in the server. There'll be a giant server-wide message with its own little noise. Make sure you buy Merlin's luck. At least 20 minutes of it before you leave the island. Now, here we are at the megalodon, and if you were wondering why there's no in-game sound, that's because I was watching a video at the time. Anyways, this whole next part is completely RNG based, whether or not you actually catch the megalodon. Now, if you have Merlin's luck with a good rod plus shark head bait, there's a very high chance you'll catch the megalodon, and if not, you're just unlucky. When fishing for the meg, get ready to be there for a while. It takes around 20 or so minutes for the meg to despawn, so that's the amount of time you would have to actually catch it. Sadly, I was very unlucky and I wasn't able to catch the meg. It was pretty disappointing considering the fact I'm trying to make a video on how to catch the meg, and I didn't have enough time to keep trying to catch it, but hopefully with this method it can help you. If you know anything that can improve this, leave it in the comments, and if it's good enough, I'll add an update comment which will be pinned so you can always know the best method to farming megs. And if you don't believe this method actually works, here's the megalodons that I've been able to get over the past few days. Obviously, if you play more frequently, you can probably get even more. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, see ya.